The Green Ventures Bike Shop is run by Keystone Development Trust. It refurbishes bikes that would otherwise end up in landfill, sells them on for low prices to give everybody the opportunity to cycle.
Saw the project in a newspaper last year and loved the idea of making cycling accessible to the masses. I love the idea of recycling bikes. It's something I've done at home for quite a few years before, so when the job came up, it was made for me. So applied and here I am. All the bikes that were sold that have been refurbished, even say the ones that are sold as seen, these bikes are rescued from landfill. People are riding on a bike which would have been in landfill, scrapped by then. We're giving new life to a bike. What we also do here, which is worth a mention, is we take in donated bikes as well. Sometimes people have outgrown their bike, or they don't bike anymore for personal, for health reasons. They may have broken a leg or something. They donate their bikes. Sometimes that bike's been their love and joy for so many years, and I think it's a great thing that somebody else can get the same amount of fun and enjoyment out of that bike because that person doesn't use it anymore and has passed it on for us to sell on to somebody else. In the shop here, at present, we have about 800 bikes. Now, those 800 bikes would be in landfill if we weren't here, if we didn't do what we do. One child in particular bought a BMX from us for £40, and he said it was the best thing in his life that ever happened to him. That if we can make that much difference to one child's life just by supplying him with a bicycle that he loves, then we're moving in the right direction. Cycling is quite often seen as something I can't afford a bike, I can't, and it's an excuse. Cycling is accessible to all at a very low, doesn't have to be an expensive pastime. We, in the shop here, start refurbished child's bikes between £10 and £15 a bike. The most expensive refurbished bike we've got in the shop is £70. Thetford Healthy Town is very good because it raises people's awareness of the need to get out on your bike for healthy purposes, for social purposes. It's a very, very good cause. It's one we stick very close to here in the shop as well. The shop's run by cyclists, and it's a cliche, but we're run by cyclists for cyclists. We understand what people want. So yeah, the Thetford Healthy Towns runs parallel with what we believe in as well. Thetford has its own green map now published, which was launched back in May. Really comprehensive map showing the bridleways and footpaths, cycleways around Thetford as well. So Thetford is very, very accessible. Thetford is a really pretty town. You just need to get away from the busy roads and see Thetford, the real heart of Thetford. And on a bike is a good way to do it. Cyclists are very friendly people, very amiable, very sociable people. So don't feel like if you are on your own that nobody will talk to you, because it's the quickest way to talk to people, get into clubs or get into little groups of people, is to just come down and join in.